right, back again. 2 in a row. Okay, this is the second adventure from the book, and this is part of the main campaign. So this is Thief of Darkwoods. We also have an optional side quest. So if we've got a lot of energy tonight, or if things go quickly, we can give a try to the Lost King. It's a side quest though, so unless there's some special conditions, all of the fighting and dying that you do is not going to generate XP. They do say that it can unlock things, probably like items and things that can help you considerably during the main campaign. But side quests, doesn't seem like we're ready for a side quest now. But we do get to reset our health, but we also lose our chronicle points. So it's probably good to spend those down to 0 by the end of the game. So our 3 characters, Katli, Vulgar, and Bria, will continue. So if you remember from the last time, their mentor was found murdered, and they tracked the murderer, who ended up being this lovely fellow, 2 cleavers, who we fought to a standstill, just barely, at the end of the last adventure, and he took off on a dragon at the very end. But we're going to pick up from where we started, so all the clues that we've gathered. So here is the Thief of Darkwoods card. I don't know if you can read that, but I'll read it to you. So all the clues you've found regarding your mentor's shadowy assassin point towards the Darkwoods. If you want to avenge your mentor, you must travel to the murky forest and find the assassin's trail before it fades into the mists. So this will start C2 introduction. So let me slot this in here. Oh, I guess I'll do it down here. I forgot, so you can actually see it. Okay, so here's our side quest, the Lost King, but here's what we're going to start with, the Thief of Darkwoods. And so for this setup, there's no points of interest yet, I believe. Hopefully we unlock something soon to interact with. Otherwise, it's just going to be a lot of combat. But there are 2 Drogar in the Darkwoods and 2 in the Eastern Darkwoods. And then 2 Forest Trolls in Wildland and 3 in Arji. So, I'm sorry, and point of interest A. So that will be on our board. There we go. We do start with a point of interest. So we've changed the sheet out on the board. So this is the second adventure sheet, which luckily was just on the flip side of the first. And we're going to unlock A. So Darkwoods Forest. In the Eastern Darkwoods Forest, a deep and dark forest inhabited by wild folk. So we want to get there. So that's going to go into Eastern Darkwoods. So interesting. So it looks like we're going to have to do an event card, because I don't think we're going to get there. Because we're starting. So our heroes start in Edgeland. There we are. So we start there. We're 1 space away. I guess we could swing by the mine. And on our travel, so we can leave there without a point of interest, and then we may travel to an adjacent region. So I think we could go here. Oh, we don't have any chronicle points though, so there's no way to interact with that. Oh, I guess exhaust. Oh, to gain 3. Interesting. That might be a good way to start, actually. Start exhausted. Yeah, interesting. So that might be a good way to go. So if we move to the mine first, exhaust, we'll all start out with 3 chronicle points, which can power everything. And I've set up the items deck. I left the ring, the dwarven ring, on top for Bria, and her rogue tools that do damage underneath. Also the runes power feet, but chronicle points can actually power their items, which will just do attacks. Vulgar has the just his warrior's weapons, And oh, I didn't actually set this. So on top, yeah, let's put the crystal back on top. So we'll start out with the crystal on top, but once it's used, it has to cycle through. It'll go to the bottom. So she has her basic spells also underneath that for Katli. All right, but I think we're ready to go. So yeah, we have A that we need to get to. And oh, we could actually no, this is water. See, unfortunately, there is water separating us from between the mine and Dronvelt, so we can't get to that city without a boat. So Eastspire Peak, the Ice Peak Mountains, look like where we need to go, and that will be the first time we trigger an event card, which could be enemies, and it could just be a test, basically. All right, so let's read the introduction. Page 8. So here we are. So Adventure 2 in the basic campaign, Thief of Darkwoods. Introduction. Kirjonti, your mentor, is gone. The ancient relic called the Snow Saga has been stolen. All clues of the assassin and thief lead to the Darkwoods. All right. So we will need to make our way there. So yeah, we don't have anything to interact with. So let's try that. I'm trying to utilize this exhaust mechanic. So there's an optional, when you exhaust, there's an optional thing you can do where you can put back the last 3 runes. So I guess that's when you're exhausting during combat. But we will simply exhaust everyone. Yes, we'll exhaust everyone to get their to get 3 chronicle points. So this is a little dangerous because if we go into the red during combat, we could actually lose our benefits. Any of our and do we keep those between? That was something I wasn't sure. Maybe we don't because Volgar still has a +1 defense. So maybe everything on the dashboard resets. I think the only things you keep with you are the cards in your deck. Yeah, I don't believe. Let's see. Yes, do not shuffle. It doesn't sound like. It sounds like everything is reset. Yeah, the runes are kind of based. The starting runes. Yes, and let me just double check for ending the adventure if it says, put it away, put everything away. See, this is the best part in early gameplay is we're doing all of our rules lookup. Saying it's kind of windy out. Sorry, it's kind of windy out now. Very cold tonight. Okay, anyhow, enough of the weather report. Return all remaining tokens and figures to the box. Yes, the only thing that you keep are the decks. It looks like. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so I'm going to have to generate those. Yeah, it looks like that's the only thing that you keep. So I'm going to lose my my +1. Hopefully we can get that back without too much trouble. All right. So yeah, let's do that. So we exhaust everyone, but that will bring their chronicle points up to 3. All right. There we go. Okay, so everyone is on the exhausted side of their card, which gives the danger that they could have to lose benefits, but they don't have them yet, so maybe it's good to exhaust early. And you do get some benefit from being exhausted from some feats, and you can choose to exhaust your cards, especially when you're fighting the undead, to not to have to suffer their bonus damage. All right, so let's start. So we traveled. There was nothing to engage with, and so Or I guess that, yeah, we interacted. We interacted with the area or the location. Yeah, so that was explore. Nothing to engage. So heroes fight enemies, activate personalities, or oh, no. So okay, so we don't. I guess during engage we have to do an event card. Okay, so rewind. No one's exhausted. No one has chronicle points, and we're going to choose this top event card before we can interact with the location, which is the Law of the Strong. A group of marauders approaches. They're obviously looking to rob you. Each hero in the party must perform a Strength 3 test. If at least one hero succeeds, the marauders run away. Each hero gains 1 chronicle point. If all heroes fail, you manage to save your possessions, but not without injuries. Each hero exhausts. Oh no. Or loses 2 health. Okay, exhausts or loses 2 health. So if at least one, that's good. So I think we've got a pretty good chance. And so we'll save a little time here. They're all supposed to do it, but I think Volgar has the best chance of pulling the fire runes. So I'll put these in front of the camera. What did I say? Okay, there's 3 dark. Oh wait, this is 3 more. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, so only 1 more. Yeah, that's impossible. So he fails. Only 2. So we need at least 1 success, but I don't believe that anybody... Oh, no. I don't believe that anybody else in their starting... Okay, I guess Bria does. Yeah. Cutley can't do it. It's impossible for her. She only has 1. So Bria will try. Oh, that was really bad. I was counting on the dwarf. Bria can do it. Let's see. Oh, I'm drawing very, very badly. So these last 2 have to both of you fire, or we are in trouble. All right. No. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, all the fire is left in there. All right, so there's no way that the Weaver can succeed. She doesn't have enough fire. So nobody's gaining Chronicles. In fact, I think so they can choose. So all have failed. So you manage to keep your possessions, but not without injuries. So I either need to exhaust, which means they can't generate the chronicle points at the location, or take 2 damage. I don't want... Okay, so I'm going to not get the chronicle points to Cutley. I will just exhaust her as her as her penalty there, and I will take the 2 health off of both of the fighters. So we're going to go from 10 to 8 on Bria, and from 11 to 9 on Volgar. And oh boy. So they will be able to interact, but she will not. Okay, so this event card is finished. All right, well, that was a pretty pathetic showing already. But I will do that now. So now I can explore. And the explore is when you can interact with a location in the region. So there's a location. I exhaust my 2 remaining heroes who took the damage instead of the exhaust. And they get the 3 chronicle points. I think Cutley can generate chronicle points better than anybody. So, oof, that wasn't great. Okay, so there's nothing left. Let's go to the next turn. So first, travel. There's nothing here, so they can freely travel to the Ice Peak Mountains. Engage. No enemies, so our next event card. Oh, enemy troops. So you have a vision of vicious enemy troops marching in your direction. Move all enemies with the arrow, meaning the ability to move, 1 region toward the closest hero. Okay, so I believe, let's take a look at our monster cards here. Where did those end up? Oh, here. In the weirdest spot possible. So forest trolls do not move, but the wonderful Drogar do. So they are going to move, one closer. All right. Oh, and I forgot they need to, they'll need to be boosted as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so both of them can move, and I'm sorry, how many, was it all? Move all, yes. Move all enemies one region forward, so that means they're in the region. Oh, that's right, yeah, so we'll fight them on the next turn, though. Okay, so now there's 2 in the region, and there's 2... What are we going to do here? Have them move this way, so move one closer to the nearest hero, or this way. Oh boy. Let's see. We're going to have to get into the Darkwoods. Anyhow, I guess we can clear them off sooner than later, so we'll move them here. So all troops move closer. Okay. So now instead of fighting them later, we fight them sooner. Okay, so that will finish the that will finish the round because yeah. Oh no, actually wait. That happened during let's see. Where does that happen? Free of enemies, then draw an event. Yeah, that happened during engage. So it's in either or. So we drew the card instead of fighting. Now we can explore, but we can't explore because there's nothing there. And so we'll skip that phase. We'll go back to the travel phase. So we could flee, taking the damage. We could flee. But how about instead we engage and fight? So let's fight the 3 Drogar that are in Ice Peak. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so enemy attacks. I've already shuffled, so we've got to deal with 3 of these. Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong order. I'm doing it a little soon, aren't I? That's information I probably wouldn't have. So first, let's get our feet going. I probably won't be able to do anything about these, but I do have. So first, our Weaver, and oh, she's got her upgraded deal is out already. Okay, so we draw 4 feet. This is preparation for the battle, and 3 runes. And this is who we're dealing with. They've got 4 health to attack. Keep that out. All right, so we could put up Mud Wall immediately. Boy, quite a windy night. I hope you guys aren't hearing too much of that. Or we could power. Oh yeah, let's do that. So we'll do 1 Mud Wall, so a blue and a green. And then we'll power half of her Winter Focus. So hopefully we can get one of her attacks powered as well, because that will be pretty devastating. All right, so the next 3. All right, there's 2. So 1 dark and 1 more. And a blue. Okay, so the dark will go into her miss, but we have a blue, and so let's power the focus, and let's do the. Oh wow, yeah, that's a skill. So let's do the Winter Blast as well, because that means 4 damage. But if we've activated, we'll gain a Chronicle point, which she didn't get from before. And our last one, or maybe we can power both. Our next one. Okay, so there's 1 dark. So she's still in her positive preparation. Oh, wow, that's perfect. Wow, should we go one more? So, oh, she's only got 2, and there's 3, 4. Oh, that's all 4, though. That's all 4 of the blues. So we're not getting another blue. We could get another red. There's still 1 red in there, but there's also 3 black and a useless and some useless wind. Okay, so let's yeah, let's just power this and not go crazy. And this will go in the mist track, but she still stays in the blue. So dark tendrils are not happening this round, but she's going to have a skill, which will be her boosted focus, defense of the mud wall, and her attack, which will be the 4 blast. But that's not going to happen before the attacks because they're all regular attacks. So unless it's a fast attack, it happens after your defense. Okay, let's see how our troll will do. Here's his 4 skills. His crush 1, his parry 1, his defense 1, and shield bash 1. Oh, nothing boosted. So next round. All right. The first 3. Okay, a dark. But we have a wind, so we could do crush right away, which is probably what we should do, just in case. And once those are slotted, you're not supposed to be moving them. Like once you make that choice every round, then you have to stick with it. Let's see if we can get some defense, though, because I don't have my built-in defense anymore, so it's probably worth going 1 more. Let's see how it's going here. Yikes. Okay, so mist track is full. And we only have 1 red to go. How many green? 3 green. Okay, green is a good chance. If all were blocked, and gain a chronicle point. Blue is not likely. There's only 1 in there. So let's go with the defense. Okay. 1 more. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. Oh, nice. Okay. So the wind we can feed here. The fire. Oh, no. So we can't do the defense. We can do shield bash, though, because that'll take 2 red. Okay. So shield bash. So parry and defense don't go off. Probably supposed to turn those in later. But crush and shield bash will. Yeah, maybe it'd be easier, if they were seated around the board, then I could not have to shuffle these cards with runes on them all the time. Okay, so that's good. So still in the blue. Okay, so that's going to mean everybody's going to get a chronicle point. So Cutley gets a chronicle point so far. Vulgar gets a chronicle point. He's up to 4. So he could just do damage with his weapon. And then Bria, let's see what she's... Oh, that's the upgraded. Bria is... Oh, there's her Shadow Step upgrade. All right. So here's her draw for the first time. 2 dark. And 1 green. So let's try to see. Oh yeah, it's a fast. So let's hope for wind. All right. Okay, so 1 more dark. So she's full on the mist track on the positive. But we do have Shadow Step powered, and we do have we have a leaf for evasion. Or she's got a bunch of red in there still. So maybe we should go with energy. Yes, 1 attack deals +1. Yeah, that could be pretty good. Or +2, I'm sorry. All right, so 1 more draw. This might take her into neutral or worse. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. So we can get both. We can get energy And assassination. Wow. Okay. So no evasion, but yeah, she's got 3. Oh, that was not bad. And she is still in her positive on her miss track, so she will get 1. So they're both up to 4. Our fighter and rogue are up to 4. Okay, so now we just have to survive. So she's got nothing as far as defense. He's got nothing. So I guess that +2, she may have to try to take. Let's see. Okay, so first, the -2 ends up being a 2 anyhow. Oh, shoot, yeah. So no defense. Oh, but the fast. Who's got fast? That's right. Sorry, before we deal with this, I forgot. Shadow Step is fast. Oh, and this has the +2, so it can affect this attack. Okay, so we may be able to knock stuff out pretty fast here. That's good. See, the rogue is a good choice. So it's a fast 3. If exhausted, +3. So that's 6. So she is exhausted. So that's 6. And 1 attack gets +2. Oh, wow. Okay. 1 attack gets +2. So that's going to be 8 damage altogether. But that's only... Yeah, that's only on 1. I'm going to be doing 8 damage. So maybe I'll save it. I won't do the bonus because I don't need more. I don't need more than 6 to kill anything right now. Yeah, I'll save that for the regular. So I'll take 1 out with 4 damage because she's exhausted. Okay, that works well. So this goes away for 4 damage, but that means Shadow Step is done. And then now they have to take all of the damage. Oh, but that means, oh shoot. See, that's okay. Let me just redraw. That's why you don't draw, because you can't actually. Yeah, that's why you don't draw the enemy attacks first. Why you prepare first, because you could actually take 1 off the board. So now I draw 2, 1 for each. That's cool. Yeah, that makes sense too, because yeah, you really want to try to power up the rogue. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Both are going to trigger effects. Only 1 is going to work though. Okay, so everybody is exhausted, so we cannot prevent that +2 damage. So this is going to be -1, so 1. So it's going to be 3 damage incoming, and this will be 1 damage incoming. Okay, so let's have Katli take that damage. Yeah, let's have her take this first damage, which is going to be 3, and so she'll just take the 1. So she'll take the 3 damage -2 with Mud Wall. And so she'll go down 1. From 9 to 8. That's her first damage. And then this one won't trigger anything, so it's just going to be 1 damage incoming to Vulgar. He'll tank that from 9 to 8. But the deck doesn't get reshuffled, so there's still a miss in there. And that's it. That's all we had to take, and now we can wipe them out. So in what order do we want to do this? So let's do, because she can get, oh, she could refresh, which may be useful depending on, yeah, so next, oh, refresh and 2 chronicle points gains a wind? Yeah, a wind, yes. Oh, interesting. So if we go here, next turn, so I won't refresh with her, because we can do that then, so everybody gets wind. I don't know how useful that will be, but let's try it. first, let's take care of the enemies here. So we're not going to worry about the refresh, but she'll do her first damage. So 2 damage from assassination. 1 attack gets +2, so 4 damage. So that takes down a single unit. And if the target is defeated, gain 2 chronicle points. So she'll go from 4 to 6. That's not bad. But that's it. And I'm not going to spend the 1 chronicle point to refresh because I want to use that. Use that for the gaining a rune. All right, so who's left here? I guess we can just do the... oh, yeah, the total amount blocked. Oh, I didn't block anything. So I can do just a straightforward damage with Crush or... oh, okay, and then let me do hers because I activated a skill with... Utter Focus. I'm sorry, I keep calling it Utter, but the font looks like Utter. Vintner Focus. Attacks will deal +3 damage. So her attack is 4. I've activated a skill, so she's going to gain a Chronicle Point 2. And that will put 7 damage out on those guys, and that last remaining guy. So he's a very dead, and she got 1 more Chronicle Point. All right. So that is it. We've cleared an area, so everybody gets an XP because we're in the regular campaign. So these are the only tokens, XP are the only tokens that carry over, I believe. It doesn't look like anything else does, so let's put all of our runes back. And discard our cards. All the runes back for her. And everything off of here. And everything's discarded. All right. So we're good. Good for... So there's nothing to explore. No locations or points of interest. And we did fight, so we don't have to do an event card. So let's move first here. So all of us are still exhausted. And we can refresh, and 2 chronicle points will get us a wind rune. So let's do that. So everyone is going to refresh. There should have been a little bit more, because the only thing is the information at the bottom. It's the only way you can tell. The exhausted should be grayed out or something a little bit more dramatic. So everyone's going to refresh, and everyone's going to pay 2 chronicle points. So she'll go from 6 to 4. He'll go from 4 to 2. And Cutley will go from 2 to 0. But that means everybody, which it may not be good for everybody. Wait. So she uses wind, he uses wind. Does she use wind? Oh, yeah, she does too. Okay. So wind is all around wonderful. So everybody gets a wind rune. And unfortunately, I don't think you keep these. You reset. You reset back. So 1, 2 to your standard kind of loadout between adventures, which is too bad. Let's see. There's 1 more. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not. Everybody can use it, so it's pretty good. Okay, so everyone has 1 additional wind, so I have to remember that. They'll be a little bit easier to activate. Oh, but I did that first, and actually I do that second. I gotta follow the order. So we did that, but first, event card. Shoot. So I did it again, where I did the wrong thing first. Okay, so Inn on the road. The warm lights of an inn welcome you. So each hero in the party must perform an Intelligence 3 test. Oh, but they have the extra rune. I'll take the extra rune out. If each hero that succeeds will have a delicious meal and gain 1 wild rune. Each hero that fails must discard a bonus. Okay, so because I did things in the wrong order again, let me take out the wind rune from each character, remembering to put it back in. All right, so first, Bria, we'll need to let's move this over a little bit. So we're trying to succeed at intelligence. Oh, wait, she doesn't have it. She's only got 1. So Bria cannot do it. It's not possible, so she will lose the thing that she doesn't have. Intelligence, no. Vulgar can't do it either, so he'll lose a thing that he doesn't have. We'll put these back in. So the only person that could even possibly succeed would be Kotsley. So let's see if she gets a wild rune. Doesn't look like it. 1 more. Oh, that's impossible yet because we need 3. Nope. Wow. Doing very bad on these tests. So she has to discard something that she doesn't have either. So no bonuses are discarded. And her wind goes back in. Okay, now, after we've dealt with the inn on the road and they've starved us to death, we decided to drink all night instead. So we didn't recover our energy. We would lose a benefit, which we don't have yet. All right, and now we explore and interact, and the stuff happens with the wind rune. Let's stop doing that. All right. So again, it's the next round. We dealt with the event card. We explored the location. Let's go see the point of interest. So everyone into the woods. All right. So don't draw any. So let's prepare for battle. So we traveled. There was nothing there to damage us for the travel, and now we move in and engage. So prepare. Let's start with our weaver. So there's her feats. And here's her first draw. 1 dark, 1 wind, and 1 water. So she could start with True Sight, which it just gains Chronicle points. Or we could start her defense. So the blast, we don't have any. Oh, this is a skill. Should we try for Ghost Voices? So we'll gain a Chronicle benefit and lose, and the lose a. Oh, okay. Sorry. And we lose 2 Chronicles or take 2. Jeez. Yeah, I don't like Ghost Voices. I don't want to activate this. How about True Sight? Yeah, we'll do True Sight then, because we can get that Chronicle point. Or we can get a Chronicle point if we can power the other one. So we've got 1 dark and then... So another dark. So we're up to 2, but we have a fire. Let's see. Let's not do Ghost Voices. Let's do her blast and mud wall. Okay. And maybe 3rd and final. 2 dark. So she's a neutral. She'll have no effect. Oh, no. And this does nothing either. Poof. Okay, so that's going to put her in the red, but I think I'm going to... Oh, she doesn't have Chronicle points. Oh, no. That's right. She went down to 0 to get that, the wind rune. Oh, no. So she's going to lose 2 just in preparation. And, oh, geez, and all we have is a skill. She doesn't even have an attack. Can you push beyond that? Yeah, let me see in preparation if I can push her beyond to at least... Wow, that really sucks. Yeah, this is a bad draw this turn. Okay, so in preparation, or planning, I keep calling it preparation, it's planning. So, field, jinx slots, or if you draw a rune, it must go in the first available. From left to right, once a rune is drawn, it can only be returned to the bag if the player decides to exhaust. Right, I can put, oh yeah, that's right. I can exhaust those last 3. That's a good option too, isn't it? Are allocated continues until, okay, allocate them all 5, okay. Or until all 5 on the mist track are filled with runes once all players, okay. I'm gonna, yeah, because I drew, what did I draw? The fire? Oh shoot, what were the last 3? I'm gonna, I think the last 3, so I'm gonna exhaust her and just get rid of the last 3. So yeah, put the last 3 back. So she's exhausted, last 3 back, but I've only got this. So she's not going to be attacking and she's not going to be defending anything. Yikes. Okay, these all go in the discard. So she's only got her skill. Yikes. And she's exhausted, so that's not great because exhausting will keep that bonus damage away. Oh no. Okay, well here comes the dwarf. Hopefully he's going to crush everything. And we won't have to worry. I've got my big defense. Okay, good. So I can do crush right away. Let's do that. And wait, is there, oh no, but this wind, oh, his bonus wind is not great. His wind will have to go into the mist track because I don't have a spot for it. Okay, 3 more. There's 3. A dark goes into the track, but 2 green will give me the double the defense. So that'll be 3 defense. If all of the attack was blocked, I can gain a chronicle point and a health. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. And 1 more, sure. Maybe I can get something else going on here. Okay. There's a black or a dark to fill that. Oh, and I've got, oh, the wind is killing me here. Yeah, I can put that there, but wind is going to take me into neutral. Oh, because she exhausted, though, she stayed in blue, so she'll get 1 chronicle point as well. Catley. He's neutral, so I've got a crush and a defense, but that's it. These are going to go into discard. All right, and finally, a rogue, and hopefully we've got a fast attack in here. No, nope, nothing. No fast attacks, just some great strikes. Oh, those are huge, though. So the first 3. Oh, good. Okay, so I've got fire. Oh, no wind spots, though. Shoot. So the wind goes into the miss. I guess we'll do 1 of the great strikes and a jump. Oh, yeah, that's 2 of each. Yeah, so there's only 2 colors that are going to be very good here. Let's see. 3. So 2 dark. So I'm already in the mist track is full. My great strike is up and running, though. All right, 1 more. Okay, wait, there we go. Oh, good. Oh, but the wind. Yeah, wind is useless. So I can do a jump and a half. But this extra wind is going to take me into neutral, so no benefit, no chronicle points or anything. Okay, but she's got a jump and a great strike. All right, so these will get discarded. And now, since everybody's set, only 1 chronicle point generated. Here comes the 3 attacks from the Drogar. That's 3 attacks from these guys. Oh, wow, a +0. Oh, good. None of the bonus stuff is activated. Oh, that's good. Good. Okay. So, let's see. So, +1 is going to make that 3 incoming. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, no, he's got 3. 3 incoming. So, he'll tank this attack of 3. So, Vulgar, the dwarf, will tank the 3 incoming damage. And because it blocked all the attacks, I gain a Chronicle point and a health. That's, yeah, defense 2 is great. Okay. So that is defense 2 down. And then the -2 will be a 0 attack. So it doesn't really matter who takes that, because it has a 0 effect because it doesn't trigger this. And the final one is 2 incoming, which Bria can tank with, or she can jump. So she's got 2 defense to take that. And that is all for their attacks. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to kill all of them, though. Yeah, we can take 2. Okay, so first let's do the skill, which I think may needed to have happened earlier. Oh, 2 Chronicle points. So from 1 to 3. And yeah, I didn't use that shard yet. Shoot. Okay, so she's got 3 Chronicle points for next time, so she can power something. So a crush will kill that the token. Let us do some damage. So we will do 4 and take the token out. And then the Great Strike will do 5 and take 1 of the Dragar out. But that means we're only dealing with 1 attack next round. Okay. Yep, that was her Great Strike. Took that off the board. So no exploration. We can't look at that point of interest because there's still undead there. So we're back around to engage. So no travel. We could only take 1 and go back. I don't go where. I don't know. All right. So let's shuffle and 4 for our next engagement. So let's do Gluttony first. Is that? Oh no, I got to put the 2 dark back there. Okay, there we go. All right. So her preparation. I drew 4. Let me try that again. 3, 3, 3. There we go. Okay, a dark, but a wind and a blue. So Ghost Voices, I guess I'll get rid of that wind, but I don't like that. The blast. It's just going to be 1 attack, so let's try to do the blast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 dark. So her track is full and 1 fire. So yeah, her blast will go off. So that's 4 damage. And if I activated a skill, Ghost Voices. I won't bother. We just got 1 enemy. So let's get rid of all of that. And she'll just do her blast with no skill activated. All right. Oh, and she'll get 1 Chronicle point from being on her mistrack, still being in the blue. Let's do... Oh, his big crush is there. And 4 shield wall. Oh, yeah, maybe I want shield wall. That's right. I didn't do that last time, did I? I had it. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so here's our first. Come on, 3. Oh, good. Okay, so let's do shield wall 2 because I definitely want to activate that +1, and a wind to go into the crush. Oh, Shoot, what am I? I've got way too. That's way too powerful. I drew from the upgrade deck. So let's rewind. I was like, why are all these level 2s? Let's rewind. None of that happened. None of that happened. Oh, plus I didn't have all the runes in the box either. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you keep that on the board. So yes, this is the upgrade deck. It's all plus. It's all level 2s. That's not what I should have been drawing from. So here's where I should have been drawing from. There we go. I was wondering why I was so amazing. Okay, there we go. There is a one leveled up, but the rest aren't. All the runes are back in, and we'll start this again. Jeez. All right, here we go. Oh, bad start, bad start. Too dark, and the useless wind. I guess it's good. He goes into crush. All right. And 3. Oh, good. No dark. So we've got wind, earth, and fire. Let's power up our crush completely. Our defense. Oh, yeah, that's a nice. That's why I didn't do it. Yeah, so I have, the other version of defense is the one that generates that. That's why it was an ability that I had no idea how to use. I'll put this into crush, and then one more. Okay. Oh, wow, no dark. Okay, so we'll have both crushes and defense 2, and only, still positive. Okay, let's do that. So no sacrifice, but I've got all of this for Vulgar. Okay, so preparation for Bria, everything back in. Shuffle the feet cards. So we've only got, the one remaining. So this is a lot of preparation for nothing, but let's run out this clock here. All right. So 2 great strikes, a jump, and an evasion. So 1 dark, but we can do 1 half of the evasion, half of a great strike, and 3. Oh no. Okay, the jump. But we've got 2 wind, so her mistrike is full. Oh, his was, so he goes up 1 chronicle point because, he's in the positive. And the last one, shoot. Wait. Yeah, so this is how you, so you don't put those in yet, and you decide if you want to exhaust, because she's going to be, she's going to be in the red, so she's going to lose 2 health. So she's going to exhaust and put these back. That's fine. We don't need to go on anymore with that. So she'll have her jump to avoid any damage, and everything else will go and discard. All right, but nothing fast. Nope. So the single enemy attack is a +0. Great. So 2 incoming. Who's got 2 defense? She's got 2 defense. So Bria jumps that attack. And then, just 1 crush from Vulgar takes out the last remaining. So that means the area is cleared. 1 more experience for everyone. And the Vintner Blast doesn't go off. Okay, so all runes go back in, and so we engage. We got our XP. There's no event because we had a combat, and now we can explore. So we can take a look at the point of interest A. So that took a while. Oh, Lots of combat here. Sorry, let's clear everything. I'm just so interested to get back into the book. Okay, that's back off. All that's reset. That doesn't get reshuffled yet. Oh, but all these guys are off the board. Nice. All right. So, entry 4. Okay, interesting. So entry 4 begins, if you're visiting this entry for the first time, a bunch of stuff is going to happen. So I'm going to read entry 1. If the party has quest token 3, read 11. No, I don't have quest token 3. And if the party has quest token 4, which we don't have either of those quests, no. Otherwise, continue playing. Okay, so yeah, I guess we will come back here once we find these quest tokens. So we don't have either quest token 3 or 4. So we will just continue by reading this first entry. Emerging from the murky shadows between the trees, a group of wild folk surround you and bring you to their village. So, CS2, Trouble in Wildland. So we'll sleeve this card. If there's a point of interest in Wildland, add one counter to this card. And if there are 3 on this card, place 1 Garm in Darkwoods and 1 in Eastern Woods and discard the tokens. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a countdown here. All right. So at the end of the game, we remove this card. But for now, let's sleeve it because we're going to have to put tokens on it. Okay, so this is our first time in the woods. Some wild folk have grabbed us and brought us to their village. And then we also sleeve card 59. Lots of sleeving. Yes, this is the first time I've gotten a card that means at the end of the adventure it goes away. There's a little hourglass that designates that. Okay, so sleeve card 59, World, in the 5th slot of the phase track. Oh, okay, so down here. If you haven't yet. So the world is a timed effect which is activated during the world phase. Okay. So now we do travel, engage, explore, and world. Okay. And so here, let me just show this to you. So, yes. So activate the effects of all sleeved cards bearing this symbol. Oh, which I guess would be that's how the trouble. That's how we put counters on the trouble. All right, so we've got 3 rounds. We got 3 turns before the Garm basically appear. Wow. Okay. So so this is the phase. This is going to give us the phase that's going to put tokens on this, and that's going to trigger 2 monsters to appear, which are kind of ugly. Here's the miniature. Like big cats. All right, but we continue. The villagers belong to the Black Deer's clan. They lead you in front of their chief, an old man called Gorma. You are astonished to discover he is blind. Gorma listens to your words carefully. The gods must have plans about you, strangers. In fact, 2 of my best warriors, Hilda, my daughter, and Harne, my son, mentioned an ogre some weeks back. Though neither gave more details, but now they have gone for many weeks on an errand of their own, and I fear I won't see them again. Hilda is in the Wildland, fighting a war against the Silver Trouts, a tribe of former allies turned suddenly hostile, while Harne ventured into the deep forest to investigate rumors of a strange dark mist and has not returned. Perhaps you can discover what happened to them? All right. So the locations of the daughters, or the children, are appearing. So that would be B and C. So that means the Misty Forest, B, is placed in Darkwoods. So a spooky ancient forest shrouded by mist, the last known location of Harn. And C is the Black Camp of the Black Deers. And that goes into Wildland. Where is that? Oh, that is here. Oh, no. But if we go there, we have to fight the trolls. So, war encampment on the left side of a creek, facing a similar encampment on the other side. This is the last known location of Hilda. Oh boy. Okay, well, what do we think here? Any votes for Misty Forest or the war across the creek? Okay, we're going to have to fight trolls right away if we go there. Oh, and they should have... Sorry, both of these guys should be boosted. Sorry. We do have a location that can get us a little intelligence boost, which may be very good for Katli. So what do we have to do for that? Exhaust and 2 Chronicle. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so... And the trolls aren't too bad, right? They don't trigger... Oh, yeah, they have a trigger to discard the bonuses that we don't have yet. And they only have 2 attack and 3 health. Okay, let's go to C first and Hilda. All right, so we did this point. It didn't say, oh no, that we come back to that. That's right. Okay, so let's remember, oh boy. So I'm going to just, because we know it's 3, I'm just going to put 3 of these on here so that I remember to move them. So what's going to happen is every time we get to this phase, I'm going to move one of these over to trigger the Garm. Okay, so there's 3 here, just so I remember. Okay, so we finished with that Explore. I don't think this triggers now, does it? So let's see, because if we, so we sleeved it. Oh, I guess we do sleeve it. In the 5th slot, if you haven't yet, the time effect which is activated in the world phase. So I guess that just went in and it went in here. So yeah, this is going to be our first turn. Yeah, so that world phase activated. Now we can travel. So we're free to leave here. Let's go to the Wildlands. So we have point C, but we also have 3 trolls to deal with. All right. So forest trolls, back to the planning stage. So here is Katli. But yeah, that's true. This will give us our next XP too. Our next level up. Okay, so her first planning is 1 dark and a blue. Oh, so I can do focus. Yeah, let's do that right away. Okay, cool. And she's already exhausted, so I gotta be careful here. So 1 dark and 2 blue, which I can go with my blast. Yes, and then skill, and then that's good. That's a nice, the Vintner Blast, the Vintner Focus are perfect. Oh yeah, I can do tons. Oh, that's right. That's what's interesting, because I can do twice. If I do the Dark Tendrils, I can do 1, 1, but if this is boosted, I can do, or yeah, this is boosted, I can do 4, 4, or 1 attack. Oh no, I can do 4, 1. I can pay to boost that as well. Okay, these guys are only 3 health, so I don't have to go insane. Let's just stick with this for now. So here's Katli. And we won't bother with the tendrils, but she'll get the +1 chronicle up to 5. And here's Volgar's planning. And his draw. Okay, so 1 dark, but a... What do I got here? I've got my shield wall. Or defense. And their attack is only 2, so yeah, I can gain a chronicle. Let's do that. I'll gain a chronicle. Wait a minute. This is his, this is hers. All right, and here's our next round. 2 dark. Okay, but a green to go into. So this block would gain 2. If I pay 2 chronicle. Oh, yeah. Let's do this if I can pull it off. Okay, but I'm already very full. Very full. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, so actually I think I'm going to exhaust. Yeah, I'm going to exhaust. I'm not going to take that 2 damage. So he'll just have defense. No attack this round. Yikes. Not good, but I will get a chronicle point because I stayed blue by discarding those runes. But I'm exhausted. All right, and here is Bria's feet. So what do we have here? We've got a dark and a red and a... So a dark goes in there. Energy will power the skill or assassination. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, assassination will give me more chronicle points. And, and Shadow Step is a fast attack, so that'll cut down the number of opponents. 1 more dark. A wind, good. So we've got the Shadow Step and energy. Oof, okay. And she's already exhausted, so it's not going to help. Oh, good. It's not going to help. So assassination goes off and energy, and then we've got 1 more for jump. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so jump's not going to go off. But I stayed blue, so she goes up to 5 points, and she's got a lot of stuff, including a fast attack. All right, and she is exhausted, so it's going to do 6, which doesn't really help. So let's start with the fast attack, which will do 6 damage, and take out the token. Take out the token many times over. Yeah, the damage doesn't spill over, so it's just wasted. All right, good for the big opponents, though. So that was our fast super attack, but that means only 2 attacks from the trolls. So here's our 2 attacks. Oh, nice. All right. Oof, reshuffle +3. Yikes. Does anybody have any defense? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nobody's got any defense. Wait. Oh, it's going to be 5 incoming. Shoot. I got to remember, too, with all these chronicle points, I can be killing these guys, especially these little guys. I can be killing them. Yeah, when do I power my weapons? Probably in the attack. Let me double check, though, because the weapons are items. So I think items go off. If items go off before, I might spend some chronicle points. Although this is knowledge, this is information I would have had. So I think at the beginning of combat, all heroes can first do skills and then attack feats, and then all heroes in combat resolve the. So when do items? When do you power your... items. Choose to activate items and companions. Oh, okay. So that would have happened during the planning. So I'm actually going to... Let me just rewind a little bit and go back to Volgar's planning. Spend 2 Chronicle points. Knock him down to 3. To take out another... one of these guys. All right, yeah, this is a little cheap, but this is going to go back. Yeah, this will go back into the deck because there's only going to be one opponent then. Or actually, let me just redraw it. That's not fair because I'm eliminating that 3. So yeah, I can take him out. So we're still early days. Still early days. So here is the attack. All right, it's a +1, so that'll be 3 incoming. Which doesn't help. Okay. So she did her fast attack and took down the other as well. Oh, that's right. And she can just draw a feat and play it without, activating it. Have to remember that. That's a powerful ring. Okay. So who's going to take what here? If all was blocked, I can't block all. I won't gain that Chronicle point. If the target is defeated, I could get the 2 Chronicle points. So let's keep that for her. So she's got her assassination energy. He's only got his defense. I won't get the Chronicle point. I'll defend and take the 1 damage. So from 9 to 8. And then that's the only attack. All right. And then we'll use her assassination. So 2, and then attack deals +2. So both of these will go. So 4 damage. Oh, 4 damage. Oh yeah, no, I can refresh later. So 4 damage takes him out. And the target is defeated, so I gain 2 Chronicle points. 1, 2 from 5 to 7. And I can spend one of those to refresh, but I can also refresh at the location. So let's not worry about that. Okay, so that takes him out. So we get another XP. So we're at 3. It doesn't say like when to do that. When you can level up. If you can do it. Is it between adventures or it's done at other times? Let's just see if there's a quick entry. Level up. Heroes level up by upgrading their feats when a hero has. It just says when a hero has. Oh, the player must. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, and that's right. I screwed up the order of his upgrade deck. That was dumb by playing the wrong deck. Okay. So they must right away. So let's level Cotley up right away. So none of her stuff went off. All right. So I draw 3 of these upgraded and choose 1 and then put the other 2 back, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. So what was the thing? So I did the focus last time. So let me do the blast this time. Place any feat card from your discard pile on the top of your feat deck. Oh, that's pretty cool too. But let me do the blast. So okay, so we'll take the focus 1 out and put the blast 2 in. So this goes in the box, and then these go. Let's do True Sight on top and the blast on the bottom. All right, we'll spend her 3. We must. I probably misread that. And then do 3. I'm sorry, this is the, not her, this is the troll or the dwarf. Okay, so we've got shield wall, shield bash. So I've upgraded defense so far. Parry deals 3 attack, gives me 2 defense and attack. Oh, I want that shield wall. Yeah, definitely. So we'll turn in the shield wall 1, take shield wall 2, and then we'll put shield bash on top and parry on the bottom. Back in the box. All right, and then Bria. 1, 2, 3. So, oh, big great strike. So last time I upgraded Shadow Step. That's why that was so good. Great Striking is now will be up to 5. 5, and it'll also have lose 1 Chronicle, or if you are exhausted, deal +2 damage. Ah, jeez. And then jump to is 3 block, and if all was blocked, your next attack is +2. Yeah, this is not going to help my damage, so let's do jump. Jump 1 becomes a jump 2. All right, and then the Great Strike 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So I can ignore them again. Okay, and then jump 1 goes back in the box. Okay, so we are at... So that happened after engage, and then... oh, yeah, now we can do the Explorer. Or no, wait. Yeah, now we can do the Explorer. So there's a point of interest. There's no enemies. We can do the Explorer. All right. Yeah, we haven't ticked off another one yet, and we have leveled up, so that's good. So we are dealing with Hilda. So this war encampment is entry 17. So C2, 17. You reach the Black Deer's war camp, finding it at the edge of a swiftly moving river. The warriors tell you they fought a hard battle with the Silver Trouts, the rival clan, which now are camped on the other side of the river, somewhat downstream. Neither can gain the upper hand, and a fragile truce is in effect for now. The two clans decided to solve the matter with a duel of champions, a single fight between Hilda and Hrothgar, the Silver Trout's champion. The problem is that Hilda took ill with a strange fever after being wounded by an arrow in the previous battle. She cannot fight until cured. As if that was not enough, there are rumors that Hrothgar, the champion of the Silver Trouts, is invulnerable. If true, then he cannot be injured by mortal means. Okay, so if we have quest token 1 or 2, we read a different entry. Otherwise, we have to choose. So we will either check Hilda's wounds or sneak into the camp of the Silver Trouts and discover more about their champions. Or, if there's a warrior in the party, I think we're going to fight, aren't we? Oof. Let's see. So I don't think I have anybody that heals, but maybe intelligence. Well, sneak into the camp, which will probably be agility. So fight, check her wounds, or sneak. I think we've got the ability to do all 3 of those things. So what do we think here? Heal Hilda to fight, or have Vulgar take over? So we do have a warrior. Okay, yeah, Vulgar steps up. These wild folk need to be taught a lesson. So let's go to C2 10. So we don't have any of the other clues. Should you so desire, you can take Hilda's role as champion of the Black Deers and fight on her behalf. All right, so choose. So go back to check Hilda or investigate Hrothgar. Return to the previous entry, or fight in her place. Go to 5. Okay, let's, oh no. Let's fight in her place. So Vulgar will fight in Hilda's place. So go to entry 5. Wild folk warriors, you speak to the Black Deer's clansmen. Your leader, Hilda, is in no condition to fight, but I can take her place and defeat Hrothgar. The warriors greet your announcement with silence until one shouts, "Glory to our new champion! Glory!" Another one echoes him. Then a third gives their assent. In a few moments, all of the warriors are chanting your name. It's done. You are their champion. So discard C. Oh, this is not going to be good. Discard C. And the next day, the two clans meet on the ford. Fully armed, you march through the low water, ready to meet Hrothgar, the champion of the silver trouts, who stares defiantly at you. Ready to die, manling? He mocks you. If the party has quest token 5, no, otherwise, lose a chronicle point. I'm glad I had something to lose. Lose 1 chronicle point from 3 to 2. I guess if I was at 0, I'd be losing nothing. And read 8. You fight with all your skill, but your weapon inflicts no wounds. Hrothgar laughs evilly. Puny manling, face the might of my queen. And then under the astonished eyes of both clans, his skin stretches and splits as he transforms into a weregarm. As the creature rushes in your direction, you swing your sword with hope and ready to face your destiny. With great surprise, the blow actually breaks the skin of Hrothgar, and he screams in pain. The transformation must have made him vulnerable again. Oof. Okay, so we're going to place 1 elite Garm in the region. Okay. Okay, so that will mean we put one of these elite tokens underneath. Where are they? Just to kind of mark this one. So we have this Garm that transformed from the warrior in the region. So he is elite. And I don't think I'm going to have to place another. Let's see here. So we didn't have 1 or 2. Okay, so point of interest, does that say I? Yeah, I guess I. That was J. So point of interest, I. And let's take a look at what. Oh, actually, I probably don't take a look at that until I explore it. So we'll leave I. Oh, reveal. No, it says reveal. So yeah, reveal point of interest, I, which is. Oh, yeah, we needed that because that's the boss stats. Okay. Okay, great. It's a boss. Great. Okay. Place 1 elite Garm in the region. So I have to read about the elite again, like how those interact. Okay, so that is it. So the elite is there. The point is there. So Hrothgar Weregarm is a boss in the Wildland. So he's 7 health for each player. So 21 health again. Oh, already a boss. He does 3 attacks to each of us and has 1 shield. We gain a loss of life or lose 2 chronicle. Sorry, here's his stats. Lose 2 chronicle points if these things go off. Yikes. Okay. But I believe it doesn't say, only you can face him. So, yeah, we have to defeat him, and then we read the next. So I think we can all face him, but he is elite. So let's check out what exactly that's going to mean. I don't know if he's going to get. I don't think he'll get. He's a boss, yeah, no, and he doesn't get a boost. That would be insane. 21 times 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. So for elite, Elite enemies, like regular enemies, are also represented by figures, also constantly appear in the adventures. However, these are particularly powerful and unique versions of the enemies and are always related to the current events. Elite enemy stats are determined by the point of interest associated. To differentiate, you put the thing underneath. That's it. Yeah, it's just they're more powerful. Okay, but that means... So we engaged, and then we explored that site, and then one more token goes on here, and now we're back to the travel. Now we're back to the travel, which we're not doing, but there is an enemy, so we don't have to do an event, and we're back to engage. So I guess the whole party can fight, which is good, because we're all in that location. And it doesn't say, you know, only one, because yeah, it's 3. It's 3 per. It doesn't say only one in the. Let me just double check in the entry. There wasn't a you fight him alone or anything. Maybe we should have checked out that mist. Okay. Yeah, you just do the regular mechanics. So I guess if I would have divided the party and one explored here and one explored there. But that's good. We'll have a boss fight with 3 of us again. Okay. So here is and I guess we use those stats. We don't use GARM stats. That's right. So we're using these horrible stats. All right. So put our tokens back in. We're doing all of this just to interact with that stupid point. All right, but we did level up, so that's good. Let's just shuffle this since we added our new deal here. Okay, and one more. Okay, so start with Cutley again. So I'm going to remember I've got a lot of incoming. We've got 3 incoming damage, so I want to be able to block some of that. Okay. And, okay, 5 Chronicle points. So let's see how she does here. So planning, not great. Too dark, but she can activate that remove all dark, which might be useful. So True Sight is the only thing that can be played on. Getting more Chronicle points. There's 2. Oh no. And here's 3. Okay, so good truck is full. So what should we do? Her blast, maybe, so we can definitely do some damage. And let's try to activate that skill, because then I can gain another Chronicle point. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, so that's going to take me to neutral, which might not be the end of the world. And I can do True Sight, and then I can do Mud Wall. Okay, let's do one more. And if it goes over, I'm going to just discard all of the dark shards. Come on. Oh, geez, yeah, it's going to go over because she doesn't have any fire. Okay, so I'm going to use the crystal here. So an instant. So 2, 1, 2 Chronicle points from 5 to 4, or 5 to 3. That goes underneath, but all these black are gone. Dark is gone because I need room for these 2 red. The fire, and I can put 1 into Mudwall. All right, well, that's good. Okay, so that went as well as I could hope for. All right, and now our champion, Yeah, so if he wins this, he'll get a title. He'll get the champion of... Oh, wait. Feet first. Oh, I got my 2 upgraded feats out already. Let's put this back. All right. So what do we got here? Oh, good. So right away, I can do shield wall. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, shield wall, and I can gain all kinds of stuff here. Okay, and then blue goes nowhere, so shoot, that goes in. I'm not very bright. I don't use anything that's about intelligence. All right, come on. Oh, wow. No more dark. Yeah, those are all 5 are in there. Okay, so I can power... I have shield wall, so I should probably power crush to do some damage. And 1 into defense 2. And last one. These are probably all going to be... I can't think 3. All black. Oh, wow, only 1. Okay, so 2 winds, which are useless. So those go into neutral as well. Great. Okay, well, I think I'll settle for that. So he's going to have a shield wall and a crush. Or should I try to get that out? Because that'll be 3 more block. And if it's all blocked, then I gain... Oh, yeah, I'll heal 1 then too, so it's probably worth it. Let's try. Yeah, okay, well, I did it. But, yeah, I'm in the red, so I'm going to lose 2 life, but I have defense. All right. So I'm in the red on this track, which means it triggers the negative effect, which is -2 health. So I'm going to go from 8 to 6 before we even get started. But I have a chance to gain a shield and I'll get 1 health back. So maybe it was worth it. Okay. And that's a lot of damage, but nothing fast. So let's see what Bria has. So, oh, her 2nd level Shadow Step is good. Let's try that. Oh, she is exhausted, so I get that +3 if I can get that off. Okay. So a skill. I've got 2 attacks out, so it's possible. So let's power energy 1 and Shadow Step half of that. Okay, there's 1 dark immediately goes in there, and then I've got a wind, so I get Shadow Step definitely powered up and half of evasion. Oh, that's good. That'll block 2, and here's 3. So 1 more dark, but 1 more fire, and oh, evasion. I think I'll take that. That looks good. So assassination won't go off. And we're not going to defeat the target with this round in this round anyhow, so she'll take that. And it's fast. But it's because it's a boss, it's not going to eliminate any attacks. He's still going to get all 3 attacks. So, oh, here, let me move this. Move the fight under the light here so we can we can see how it goes. All right, here's our visual. Yeah, so that's the token under the base means elite. Okay, so we're fighting this boss, the Weregarm. And I guess we're good XP for it too, because it's going to clear it out of the region. I've got a fast attack. Okay, yeah, so it's going to do 5. That's not bad. So my fast attack... Oh, no, I'm exhausted. So it's going to do 6 plus 2. It's going to do 8. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so before we even get started, we put 8 damage on this guy. That's good. So 8 out of 21. And I don't want to pay for the refresh. So that was my energy and my attack. So I've still got one evasion left. All right. But nothing else is fast, so the Garm attacks now. So 3 attacks and nothing. Yeah, nothing made us reshuffle yet. Oh, that means the +3 is in here. So 3 attacks, 1 for each of us. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. Okay, so no symbols. And we have to definitely reshuffle. Okay, so 3 attack coming in. So we've got 6. 6 incoming. Oh. But shield wall and defense will take out all 6 of that. Okay. So Vulgar is going to take this +3. So it's going to be 6 incoming. So block with defense and shield wall. Yeah, so this will add to this. So the block will be 6. If all was blocked, I get a life and a chronicle point. So 6 to 7 and then 2 to 3. And if I pay 2... Oh, and another chronicle point. So up to 4. But then I can spend them to get the bonus shield. So I'll go do that 4 to 2 and the bonus shield in the blue. Oops, shield in the blue, which I don't get this round anyhow because I'm in the red. I already did in the red. Okay, so yeah, I got +1 life, +1, +2 chronicle points. Spent those to give me this permanent +1 defense. Okay, that was good. My upgraded defense cards worked their magic. Okay, so a miss will just be the miss, and the last 2 we have is a 5. So does she have any? I've got 5 defense. She's got 2. Oh, here we go. Evasion. So we'll use Bria's evasion, which is going to give her 2 defense +2 because she's exhausted. So 4. So the incoming 5, she's going to take 1. So from 8 to 7. And that's it. Yep. Okay, so we've tanked, or we've taken all the attack, and now we can deliver. So the first thing is the skill. True Sight will go off and give two chronicle points, so from 3 to 5 for Katli. Oh, so she didn't need her defense. It wasn't much, and her attack is yeah. Her attack is going to be 4, and if I activate a skill, get a chronicle point, so 5 to 6, and her attack is going to be 4 points. But he's got 1 armor, so 3. So we'll take this. So he's got 11 damage. So from 8 to 11 from the blast. And yeah, nothing goes off here. And his crush will do 4, but 1 will be blocked. So another 3 damage. So we're up to 13. Okay, and then she only had evasion. Okay, so that's this round. So we've done 14 damage. Oh, yeah, that's right, 11 plus 3. So 14 damage. He's still got 7. Yeah, he's still got 7. And we're doing kind of okay. But all of our big, a lot of our big cards are gone. Okay, so but that's going to mean we finished. We can't explore because there's a monster there. The world goes off. And once there are 3, place a Garm We're getting Garm crazy here. These are the regular statted ones, so they won't be so terrible. But the vacuum trays will not free them. Okay, so there are 3 now. And oh, so at the end of the adventure, though, I think that's what that means. So if there are 3 on here, 1 goes into the Darkwoods, and 1 in the eastern Darkwoods. And we are, of course, still in the Wildland, even though I moved it in front of the camera. All right. Oh, yeah, maybe I should do it this way. So our heroes are facing him this way, and you guys can see the health a little bit better. So, yeah, he's got 14 damage on him, but he's still doing... I wish the damage took his attacks down. Yeah, that was amazing, though. Oh, it's alright. I got to shuffle the attack deck for the enemy because I got 2 of those cards out. Yeah, because he's still going to hit us with 3. I guess that's what a boss does. Okay. Okay, so here's our enemy attack deck. And so those were released. These go back. And let me see if it... So if it's... Timed effects, I think, are just... Yeah, end of the... So this denotes any game effect that must be activated at the end of the game. So at the end of the game, remove this card from the game. Yeah, so it's going to stay in there. So we're going to be spawning Garm. Oh, jeez. Oh, and these will come in boosted too, because they're not bosses. They're just going to keep happening. Yikes. Okay, we got to finish this off. Okay, so we can't travel. We're engaging, fighting for our very lives against this Were-Garm. I'm choosing very poorly every time here. Okay, so Katli's preparations. 2 water and a wind. So let's do our focus again. That's pretty powerful. Do we have an attack though, right? Yeah. And we'll do the blast for the attack. All right. And the next 3. Oh, wow. Oh, well, she's all in. I didn't put the other ones all in, but yeah, she's all in. So the dark is stacking up there. Okay. And 1 more. Dark. Okay, so the dark will automatically fill her track. Got 2 blue, so I can do here and 1 for dark tendrils. And 1 more. She's only got 1 on the mist track. Now she's got 2. So 2 dark on the mist track. But a green and a wind can give us ghost voices. Huh. She could use the... I do not like ghost voices. I guess I'll trigger it though. So it'll give a benefit, but it will also... I'm going to have to lose Chronicle points or lose health, which is, I think it's going to have to be Chronicle points. Okay, so the Dark Tendrils do not go off. But her Focus and her Blast do, which I think should take him out almost. It's pretty powerful. Oh, yeah, but if I go down on Chronicle points to 0, I can lose... yeah, lose that. Okay, let's go with Vulgar. He can parry, he can crush, shield bash, and sacrifice. So all of his stuff is in here. All right. So right away, 2 dark and a wind. So wind will go into crush. We want to do some damage. And having trouble picking these up here. Ugh, another dark. So he's full. Oh, she was positive, so she gets 1 chronicle point. Sorry. Catley goes up 1 chronicle point. Okay, crush goes off, and parry is half full. Need a lot of... Yeah, a lot of water. What? He doesn't have a lot of water. Okay, so here's dark. So we're neutral, so nothing's going to happen. Huh. But shield bash. Okay, that's cool. So deal attack equal to the total amount of blocked... Oh, I don't have many blocked. By 1 feat card. Or I can do the chronicle points for double damage, which he barely has. That's fine. Okay, 1 more? No, let's not do 1 more. So that'll be it. Okay, so he'll have his crush, the shield bash, and that's it. And sacrifice is not gonna happen. Okay. So all of that's, and he doesn't get anything because he's at 2 chronicle points. And that is it. So here's the feat we're going to be activating. Some jumps. A great strike. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's way more than 3. Let's try that again. Come on. There we go. Oh man. 2 dark right off the bat and a green for jump 2. I just want red. That's all I want. Actually, yeah, I can't ever do 2 strikes. A wind, which is useless, which fills up my miss track. Jump 2. And jump 1. Yeah. Uh-oh. So I'm in my neutral, nothing happens track, but 2 fire, so I get a great strike. Let's stop there. Shoot. Okay. So we'll just have these 2 go off. I think that'll be 7 damage, though. Nothing fast, but if we do items... if we do items, we can... She's got a bunch of chronicle points. Should we do 2 twice? Or... Oh, he's only got 2. She's got a ton, but it's the ring. Okay, no items. We'll keep the chronicle points. So we're going to be taking his 3 attacks before anything else happens. So here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. So the 2 have symbols, and his symbols are particularly nasty. So his attack is a 3. So -2 is 1 incoming damage. All right. 1 incoming damage. But it's triggering the lose 2 chronicle points. Oh boy. So whoever takes this is going to lose 2 chronicle points. Which should probably... Oh, geez. Yeah, she doesn't have any defense. All right. So yeah, she'll take it. Oh yeah, all will be because it's only 1 incoming. So we'll trigger jump, blocks 3. If all were blocked, the next attack is going to get +2. And she loses 2 chronicle points from 8 to, or sorry, some 7 to 5. Yikes. Okay, but that's all for that. And then the same thing. Oh, wait. No, I should have. It's going to be the same thing again. Now let's do let's do not vulgar. Let's do Catley taking the 1 damage. She'll take the 1 damage and lose the 2 chronicle points with this one. And then Bria will lose the 2. She'll block the all 2 of those incoming. Still keep the +2. And lose the 2 chronicle points. Oh no, I already did that from 7 to 5. Okay, so yeah, both of them from 5 to 7, 7 to 5, 7 to 5. So they're both down to 5 chronicle points, and I've only lost 1 point of damage. Okay, that's good. And then the last one, I think, is... Yeah, it's going to be 4. Yeah, I guess Volga will tank the 4 damage. I didn't block anything. It's going to take him from 7. Oh, it's from 7 to 3. 4 incoming. 4 incoming. No trigger though. But 4 points of damage. Ouch. Oh, but he's a built-in 1. Oh, that's right. That's why I paid for that. He has a built-in 1, so it's 3. So we'll go from... so 3 incoming damage will go down to 2. So he'll go from 7 to 5. That's better. Okay. No reshuffle, but that's all. That's all the attacks. Now we got to do 7 damage. Which I think we can just do with this one. Yeah. We can just do with this one attack. Because I blocked all the damage, I had to lose the chronicle points, but the next attack is +2. Here's 5. Oh, no, but he's got 1. So 6. 6 incoming. Yeah, so just going to have 1 more left. Oh, yeah, so that's 20. All right, so that's 20 damage. But he's got the the 1 armor is going to help him, 1 shield. All right, so we got 20 damage, but that's all of hers. So can we do any more? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, wait. Blocked. If it defeats? No. Oh, shoot. That's right. All that weird stuff is going to go off. Okay, the shield bash doesn't happen because I didn't block anything. And I don't need to deal double damage. So the crush will just finish him off with 4 minus 1 is 3. So he's dead. With the 3 damage. All he needed is 1. Okay, so nothing goes off for her. I do gain a chronicle point, though, because I activated a skill on the blast. And yeah, I don't need to boost any. That is pretty powerful. But we're doing the ghost thing here, so we're going to get a red. Ooh, wow. So she'll lose 3. If she goes into the red, she's going to lose 3 health. But is going to gain... Oh, wait. I got to do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Can gain 3 chronicle points. Or 2 chronicle points if she stays in the blue. Okay. And that's it. And that was a boss. So we each get an XP. All right. And that is it. We have defeated the Weregarm, Hrothgar the Weregarm. So we have defeated, and now we'll read entry 23 to hear about how wonderful we are. Your final blow slays the beastman, his astonishment fading into death. While the silver trouts flee, ashamed and confused, your allies, the black deers, cheer your success. You are the champion of the wild folk, they say. A hero in your party gains the title, see S21. Oh, we finally have a title. Here it is. So, Volgar is champion of the wild folk. So he's going to gain a green. Oh, wow. So having broken the enchantment that made Hrothgar invincible, you are able to defeat the champion of the Silver Trouts. The Black Deers cheered your success, and you have become the champion of the wild folk. So that means I'm going to have an additional, even between adventures, I'm going to have an additional green for Volgar. He has a title. I don't know where any of this is going to go. I didn't make space for the titles. Great. So I guess he gets that right away, right? Let's see. What does it say? Champion of the Wild Folk. Yeah. I would imagine he would get that right away. So you safely travel back to the Darkwoods to speak with Gorma. Place all heroes in the Eastern Darklands. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have defeated. So I think do we remove I? It doesn't say that we remove I yet. So maybe she's still going to be there. It doesn't say to remove I. Yeah, it doesn't say, but that is the defeated thing. We have the champion of the wild folk. We safely travel back to the Eastern Darkwoods. Oh boy. Okay, this doesn't look safe. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we didn't have to spend a travel. Great. But we're gonna have to fight before we can talk to anyone. Okay, so we're back in the Eastern Woods. We've defeated, we got our XP. And yeah, we're back at the beginning. Or I guess no. That was engage. Finish that, explore. So one goes over here. And now we're back to travel, but we don't need to travel because we're in a thing with an enemy. So fight. Yeah, so we've got to fight the Garm. All right, where is he? Did I pull him out? Oh, is he this story card? Yes. Okay, so here is the creature we're dealing with. So he's got 5 health. 2 attack, no. Oh, but he gets a plus. Oh no, you gain a negative health every time that goes off. Oh, great. Okay, so there's the Garm. Okay, so we're to engage. At this point, we'll try to clear this off. So everything back in. Oh, but I'm going to give the champion his green. He's awarded his title. Yeah, so we're transported back, so we didn't get to interact with the castle, or the city. We'll have to do that next time, next move. All runes back in. All cards back. Okay, so we're planning this battle here. So there'll be 2 attacks from this thing, but only 5 health, so we're pretty strong. We should be able to wipe these out. That's only 10. 10 damage we need to do. Okay. So Catley is planning. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's do the focus. That's great because it gives you the plus, because we've got, oh, we've only got 1 attack. We can generate mud wall. Whoa. Are all the black in? Yeah, all the black are in there. Wow, nice. Okay, so we can put this here, and put this here. Wow. this could be a good round for her. Wow, yes, it is. Everything. All 4. Nice. And 2. Wow. Oh, that's it. Yeah, no, it was only 1 dark. Okay. So she will definitely get 2 chronicle points now. So from 6 to 8. That's great. And she's got everything. Her focus, her blast. And 2 more chronicle points from the True Sight. Wow. Okay, and now our champion. Oh, maybe I should shuffle these. I just folded them back on each other. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Facing the terrible Garm. Okay, so all of his are back in. First 3. Oh no, 2 wind. Oh, I can do crush. And let's do a full crush. At least have that. So 1 dark. Oh, I've got to remember the blue only goes off, or does it? It doesn't go off unless the blue is triggered. I got to remember that. I think I might have screwed that up. There's a. Do we have a defense going? Yeah. Shield bash only goes off, so I have to have that first. Oh, or parry. Oh yeah, or parry. Well, I put it down already. That's fine. I'm asking for trouble. Ah! Oh shoot! Oh no, that was a dark. Of course, a dark. Oh no, was it? You've got to retrieve those. So 2 dark and a green. So the defense will go off, but I've got 2 dark here. So my miss track is full. So I gotta get something finished here. Let's see. My motor skills are failing me. Oh, good. So parry. And then the shield bash can go off, but nowhere to put this. So I'm going to neutral. So I'm not going to get my defense. I've got to remember that. But everything is full. Geez. Everybody's got their full deal here. Yeah, I guess I could just remember which is activated. All right. I don't think we needed to hit this stupid cat so hard, but we are. Okay, so everything's back in. Here comes the Bria's first draw. Nice. So are we shadow stepping? Yes, because that's fast. So shadow step. And I'm still exhausted, so it's going to go off. And jump 2. This back, jump 2. That's not 3. Okay, that is, oh, nice. Oh no, I don't have any more space for that. Okay, so jump 2 will go off. These will go in. Fast, I'm going to do 6 right away. So I'm going to kill 1 right away. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to push it. So she'll get 1 chronicle point. So from 5 to 6. And these don't go off. So we're good to go. Okay, so fast. Okay, oh shoot. Yeah, but this won't go off because I'm not blocking anything. Okay, well 6 is still good though. So this is a fast attack. It'll go off first. So 3 plus 3, 6, no armor on the Garm. So the token is gone. Okay. But that's it for fast attacks. So here comes the, oh, 1. Yeah, right. Okay. Because it was a fast attack. So here comes the 1 incoming attack is a 0, but it triggers a gain a minus red if it hit whoever it hits. A minus 1 life, I mean 1 health point in the red. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I only have to do 5 damage. Okay, oh, she's already got 1 minus. So let's have Bria block. So all 2 incoming are blocked, but she's going to take a minus health. Okay, so the attack was blocked completely, but +1 on the red track. And then it's time to attack. So True Sight, she's going to gain 2, 1, 2. Oh, and if a skill was activated, gain another 1. So she's going to go from 10 to 11 and just do the blast. The Vintner Blast, which she gets 4 + 3, 7. He's got 5, so that'll take him out. Nice. Yes, so 4, gained 1 point, and because of this card, I got a +3 to that attack. So 7. 7 killed the Garm, and Mudwall does not go off. And none. I had so many abilities for nothing. That would have been good for a boss round, but not for the little wildcat round. All right. Okay, so another area is cleared. So 2 XP for, or everyone has total of 2 XP +1. And we're good. So engaged. He's gone. XP, explore. So we can explore A again. I guess we're going back to A. What? Okay. So we're reading 4 again, because I guess we'll explore. Did anything change? Oh, we didn't get a quest token, did we? Let's see. Yeah, we just got a title. We didn't get a quest token. And there's nothing to interact with here. So if you're visiting this for the first time, otherwise continue playing. Yeah, so there's nothing to interact. Unless we have the quest tokens, we can't really do anything. But we don't have to deal, with an event right now, because we just beat that deal. All right, I guess we're doing another, oh boy, I guess we're doing another Garm. Are we going to go get some wind or no? Yeah, I guess we want to go check on the sun. Yeah, this is supposed to be the main quest, but it sounds like we're really off. We're really off the path here. Yeah, it's like we got to get like 4 quest tokens. Yikes. Okay, so we explored that, but there's nothing. Then we get to the world. Now we go to travel, and let's go here. To the Darkwoods. And surprise, surprise, we fight another Garm. Okay. I'm getting faster at this, but not particularly. Everything goes back in. And I think I'm just going to, I don't know if it's time to smoke them with Chronicle points or not. So here's Cotley. Wow. Dark Tendrils, so we do twice. He's got 5 health. Let's do the Vintner Blast and try to activate a skill. Oh, not ghost voices. Boo. All right. 3 more. Oof, too dark. Go into the mist track. And a wind, ghost voices, is activated again. And finally, what can we do with that? So we do dark tendrils, or we could do mud wall. So he's only gonna, there's 2 attacks incoming, possibly. So let's see here. And his attack is only a 2, so maybe we should power the mud wall. And then 1 for dark tendrils. Yeah, let's not worry about dark tendrils. Okay, so stupid ghost voices again. And the blast. And some defense. All right, not too bad. And she gets 2 Chronicle points from 7 to 9. And actually, 2 Chronicle points deals 1 twice. Let me just double check this again. The equipment goes off, or the items, I'm sorry. Items go off before the enemy's attack. Yes, no, wait. Attacker skill feats, resolve. Effects of the, so actually the skills. Oh, so that makes sense because it feeds the, a lot of times feeds Chronicle points. So skills actually go off before anybody attacks. And then enemies in the region. So where does items in both of them? So under planning, oh yeah, no, activate items and companions. That's right. Before anything happens, we do items and companions. Oh, so not many Chronicle points for Vulgar, but she's got a ton. So let's do... Shoot, that's a lot. Let's do, so it happens, you know, activate, and then, oh no, so, that happens before I would even have done any of the feat cards. So this ring will give me an extra feat card is what it does. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any, okay, let's not worry about it. There's nothing that's gonna go terribly well. So let's move to Vulgar. So her skills, though, is there a skill? Yeah, the ghost. Oh, ghost voices goes off now. Then, so skills go off now since they're activated. What? Oh, just before the attack. They go off before the attack. So we got to plan everybody first. Okay, we'll get this done. I should do a little cheat sheet of the order because they don't do that on the back. Oh, there is a little bit. I'll refer to the back of the book a bit more often. There's a little bit of a summary there. All right, so the first 3: a dark, a wind, and a fire. So let's get Crush in there right away. Is that 3? Yes. Okay, so 2 reds. Shield wall. And a dark, and no. Okay, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to take the benefit. So I'll take the bonus defense and just do a Crush and a shield wall and give myself another defense. Okay, that's all for him. He doesn't have the points to do anything else. And then Bria. will go off here. So let's see. Oof, immediately too dark. Most of her track is full. I think we need a great strike. Oh, how about assassination? Oh, no. So already into her neutral, which is not good. And assassination. Yeah, 5 health. Yeah, that's good. Let's just stick with that. We don't have to go insane here because she's already in neutral. So no chronicle points for her. I do get a chronicle point or defense. Oh, no, it goes here. Shoot. I do get a chronicle point for Vulgar and +1 defense. Nothing fast. Nope. So we're going to take these 2 attacks before anything. A +0 and a +0 with no symbols. Way to go. Okay, so 2 incoming. So Mudwall can block 1 of those. And Ghost Voices is going to go off before that even happened. So I'm going to gain another chronicle point. Oh, come on. Come on, I can't find a +1 chronicle point and -1 heart. Where are they? Okay, there's a heart. So another -1 heart that pushes those down, and another +1 chronicle point. How rare are these? Jeez. And that pushes down. So you can't see on the track, but I've actually pushed out one of the minus. One of these got pushed out because I added 2 more. So when on blue, I'm going to gain 2 chronicle points, but on red, I'm going to lose 3 life, or 3 chronicle points, and then lose 3 life. Okay, and now I either lose 2 chronicle points or 2 life. I'm going to lose 2 from 11 to 9. Okay, so that was all of that. And she blocked the attack. And oh, a skill was activated, so that will go up. So he'll take the second attack with Shield Wall. Vulgar will block. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't do anything. Sorry, no, he can't. He's not going to take that. But because there's no block, it just is a block bonus. He's not going to tank that, is he? Oh, wait. But my block... No, I don't have a block. I'm only going to take 1, though. Damage, because it's 2 coming in, but I've got 1. Yeah, I'm still in the blue, so I've got 1 defense still. So I only take 1 damage from 5 down to 4. Oof, but that's not good. He's not doing the best. Yeah, so the shield wall is still here, and I can spend the 2, which I think I will do. So down to from 3 down to 1 to get another shield bonus built in. So that pushes this one down. Okay, so I'll get +2 defense every time. And we've got, oh, that's right, we've got 2 of these things to deal with. All right, so first, the Winter Blast will go off. And I activated a skill, so it's going to do a total of 6. So that'll be the token. And gain a chronicle point from 9 to 10. If you activated a skill, yes, which we did, which was Horrible Ghost Voices. Okay, the last remaining... Okay, let's do this. So Crush first. So Crush does 4, but he's got 5. So he's got 4 damage on him, 1 remaining. And then I'll finish him off with Assassination. So 2 damage, but if the target is defeated, gain 2 chronicle points. So from 6 to 8. And that's the end of him. Oh, and I think we're leveling up again. Too many Garm. Jeez. Oh, yeah, we're getting another one, too. Another 2. Okay, so, yeah, that is another XP for everybody, so it's time to upgrade again. God damn. Okay, so first let me put the runes back before I forget. Okay, so let's start with Bria. Feet deck. So 1, 2, 3. So she is going to... So Great Strike 2, Energy 2. So +3 to the attack, and you can refresh. Or Evasion 2. So 3 block and exhaust to gain 3 more. Well, let's do Evasion. So we'll swap out Evasion 1 for Evasion 2. And then let's put Great Strike on the bottom, Energy on the top. Wow, we've only got 5 more. 5 more, and then we're into the legendary. Okay. And then let's do the level up for Vulgar. So 3. So Shield Bash, Crush 2. So Crush goes from 4 to 5, or Defense 2. I've already got a Defense 2. Let's do Crush 2. So out with the Crush 1, in with the Crush 2. All right, and then Shield Bash on top, Defense on the bottom. Okay, and finally cut the... So 1, 2, 3. So Mudwall. Oh, that Mudwall will go to 2 defense plus if you spend a Chronicle point, gain 1. Lose 1 less Chronicle point to activate your first item. Oh, that's interesting. True Sight. Oh, okay, or Dark Tendrils 2. Dark Tendrils is not that easy to get off. Let's go with Mudwall because of that extra bonus. So Mudwall used to be just 2 shields. Now it's 2 shields and spend a Chronicle point to gain 1 more shield and lose 1 less Chronicle point to activate an item. So that will go in there. So Kelly's active, and then on her, let's do Dark Tendrils and True Sight. That's it. Everybody's upgraded. All right. I think we'll be okay. Okay. So yeah, everybody. So we did the engage. We leveled up. Now we can explore. We'll go to B. So B is the Misty Forest. This is not going to be good. The Misty Forest, a spooky ancient forest shrouded by mist. This is the last known location of Harne. Harne, reading 13. 13. Here we go. You've traveled to the heart of the Darkwoods in your search for Harne. A strange mist lingers in the thickening woods before you, darker than shadow. An old ruin, almost engulfing, an old ruin, almost engulfed from vegetation, stands to the right. You are deciding whether to brave the dark mist or investigate the ruin when you hear soft music and muffled laughter coming from a distant clearing to your left. So discard B. Oh. And choose. go into the mist, or check the music in the clearing. Or explore the ruins. Ruins. I can't do this. All right. We are exploring the ruins. 27. Unless there's a vote. All right. What was it? 17. The ruins are 27. No, music is 27. 27. Listening to the music. The music's origin is readily apparent. The glade is populated by a group of merry fairies, little winged fae that resemble tiny women. They dwell in trees throughout the forest. They swoop and circle and cheer around you until one stops. A song, demands the little one with an impish smile. Sing a song for me, for Beach Leaf. The other fairies applaud the request, but you know that singing for fairies can be dangerous. So, either run away. No, I don't have a bard. Run away, or choose a single hero to perform a charisma, which is the wind token. Perform a charisma test to sing a song. A bard automatically succeeds. So if I had that pot-bellied jerk, I would automatically pass this. Okay, so everybody has got exactly 3 charisma. Whew. Okay, well, let's go with Catley again. I think we're garming it up again in the next turn. All right, so the test. 1. These both have to be wind. Oh, 1 short. Okay. Catley failed to sing to them. This can't be good. Oh, we needed a bard. Yeah, why did I think without a bard we would want to go anywhere near music? Okay, so we failed. 27. Okay, if you fail, go here. Beach Leaf covers their ears and makes funny faces while the other fairies laugh wildly. You don't think you've impressed them with your singing skills. You're awful, the fairy says. Our ears are hurting, as are yours. The fairies go away laughing. You suddenly feel different. A big pair of donkey ears now. You have a big pair of donkey ears now. They'll last until the end of the adventure. The hero that failed becomes exhausted. Oof. Okay. So go back to 13, and so Catley. Oh, she was already exhausted. We've been running exhausted, so that's good. Okay, she's already exhausted. So we got to be careful not to get the red effect. Okay, so Catley has donkey ears for the rest of the adventure. And go back to 13, and we do not investigate the music. Okay, so we're back to go into the mist or explore the ruins. Let's explore. I've chosen wrong every time, but let's explore the ruins. So in the ruins, you cautiously explore the ruins. In the past, it was a tower. If the faded rune carved into the stonework is accurate, this is the Tower of Jariti, built by the long-dead Lord of the Southern Lands to guard the north. Suddenly, a menacing form emerges. Oh no! A menacing form emerges from the archway. He is armed as a knight of the Iron Hand, a warrior caste of the Southern Lands, and wields an old shield with a red bull as a coat of arms. His eyes are empty and his skin is gray. The knight notices you. I have returned from my exile, but what has happened to my house? Where is my wife? The undead knight howls and charges toward you. If a hero in your party has the Amulet of the Bull item, then go here. Otherwise, an elite Drugar is in the region and reveal G. Okay, elite and undead and reveal G. Oh, so just the stats. Oh, I can't get this down here. Stats for the undead knight. There we go. Okay, so he's a bit. He's not saying he's a boss, but he does have 7 health, 3 attack, no defense. You gain a dark shard on the H-looking rune, and you lose 2 chronicle points on the other. Yeah, but it looks like he only has 1 attack. Yeah, he doesn't have any, so he's not going to be too devastating. All right. Does he come in? He's an elite. Let's double check if he might come in doubled, because we're 3 players. So he may. Chronicle points. Yeah, no quest tokens so far. We need some quest tokens. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so they have their own stats. Okay, so place when instructed by the game anytime a non-boss enemy or group of enemies. He's not a boss. Shoot, so he gets doubled. Yeah, he's just elite, so he got slightly better stats. So we'll just have to take him down, yeah, twice, but that'll be 2 attacks. All right, well, let's do this. We didn't have anything that shuffled the deck. Nope. And discard. Okay, so Catley's planning. No more ghost voices. Oof. Okay. Oh, sorry. And yeah, so G goes into the. Goes there. Let's get that blast going. Okay, so 1 dark, but 2 water can give us true sight. Okay, sure. And, oh wow. 2 blue can give us the blast, and 1 wind on ghost voices. Is that enough? Yeah, she's got a ton of chronicle points. I might shoot at them first. 7 health. If you activated a skill. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I will gain, it'll be a 6 attack. I don't want the ghost voices again. And I'll have 3 damage incoming. Let's do 1 more. I guess I could choose to not if I don't have it. Oh, geez, but that's oh no. So ghost things go off again, and both of these go in here. Great. Okay, well, let's not do mud wall. Let's do lovely ghost voices, the blast, and true sight again. So the skills will go off. A couple of skills. Oof. Okay. Oh, but she's going to get 3 chronicle points. Oh, no, she can't go above 12. She's going to do 3 from her being in the good track. Okay, so here's Vulgar. Oh, no upgraded ones. One dark. So he's got one in his track. Sorry, I think I pushed this a little too far. Red and a green. So let's give him his defense right away so he can tank that. I'll go here and here. Oh, another dark. But a green and a red. So the parry and a crush. Let's do crush. And 3 more. Ah, shoot. 2 dark, which means I'm in the neutral track. So no bonus defense. That sucks. And I can't exhaust because I'm already exhausted. But crush is on the menu. Okay. Let's not go any further. So he's just got his defense and his crush attack. And then finally, Bria. Great strike. Oh, Shadow Step. Please, let's do that. So her first 3. Oh, no. 2 dark right off the bat. And she's exhausted, so she can't do much. Okay, there's half of Shadow Step. That's what we want. That's not 3. There's 3. Another dark. So her good track is full. But jump. So how much damage? Oh, 3. Yeah. So let's do this. Because then I can get a bonus on the attack. Let's not go into the red. Oh, good. Great strike and neutral. Wow, that's better than red. Okay, so no jump, but we do great strike. Oh, no Shadow Step, though. Okay, well, that's fine. No Shadow Step. Okay. So no fast attacks, but I can do my items. Let's see. Yeah, Vulgar can do 2 to do 3 damage. That might be worth it. Oh, he's only got 1 Chronicle point. And she can do 2. Oh, yeah, she got a ton, though. Let's do 4. Let's go from 12 to 8 and do 4 damage. Oh, of course, it's all ones. And do 4 damage to one of these before we even get going here. Hopefully make this a little easier. Okay, so that's her item activated. And then the skills, oh yeah, Ghost Voice. So Ghost Voice is going to gain one of each of these again. A Chronicle point, so push that out. And a negative health pushes that out. So still 2 Chronicle points and a health. And either lose 2 Chronicle points or lose 2 health. I'll do 2 Chronicle points, 6 to 8. Oh, but I stayed. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I bumped hers up because she went over 12. That's right. Okay, so that's gone. That was the skill. Attack and another skill. Another skill gained 2 Chronicle points. 1, 2, from 6 to 8. And if I activate a skill, I get bonus on that. Okay. Any skills? Skills? No. Okay, so just attacks and blocks. So we've got 2 attacks incoming from the knight. Oh, no. Okay, so a +3, so he's got a 6 attack coming in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so, oh, no defense. She's got Oh, that's Chronicle points. That's not defense. Okay, so no defense. So somebody has to take 6 points of damage. Yeah. And, oh no, there's nothing. There's nothing activated. So somebody has to deal with 6 points of damage. So do we take the Weaver down to 2 or the Rogue down to 2? I think anybody heals. All right. So the Rogue has... Oh, no, it doesn't have to take all the... It's not going to block at all, but it's not going to give me the advantage. I'm going to block 3 of the 6. So she's going to go from 7 to 4. But I didn't block everything, so I don't get the +2 on the attack. And then this is all going to have to be shuffled. And the +0, so 3 incoming. And also the... Oh, lose 1 Chronicle or exhaust. Oh, I'm already exhausted, so I have to lose 1 Chronicle down to 0. And 3 incoming, I can block 2 of those. But it didn't block all the damage, so I don't get the Chronicle point. And I take 1. 1 life. Ooh, from 4 to 3. Eesh. All right. So hopefully... Oh, man. There's 3 damage left on that 1. Okay. I think... Oh, no. Yeah, this is not great. Okay, so 3 damage left, so I'm just going to do the Crush to eliminate. Crush is going to eliminate the token because it had 3 left. So Crush did 4 damage, and there's no armor. the knight has no armor. Okay, sure. Okay, and then that leaves us... Oh yeah, we've got this. So that leaves us with 3 if you activated a skill, +1, so 6, and gain a Chronicle point up to 8 to 9. All right, so that just did 6, so 1 remaining, and Great Strike will finish it off. The knight is no more. All right, and that's another XP. A lot of fighting this adventure, and this seems to be endless, because now we're going to have to go into the mist still. Okay. 32. So we have defeated the knights. Oh, I think I get 1 more turn because it checks if this has 3. This doesn't have 3 yet. Yeah, it checks it. So I did it 1 too soon for the last Garm invasion. What did I say, 32? The undead knight crumbles to dust, a final howl of rage. I shall return in time. Then he turns insubstantial, apart from his old sword, which lays abandoned on the ground. If you want it, you can take it. So a hero in the party can gain the item 39, which is the Tower Lord's Sword. Let's see what this does. So the Tower Lord's Sword. So 1 Chronicle point gives you, 2 attack or 2 defense. Yeah, that might be... he doesn't have a lot of Chronicle points, but that might be good for... let's give that to Vulgar. Vulgar needs something. Okay, so... Vulgar gets the Chronicle points, so return... Return to entry 13. Does it say G is removed? 32. It doesn't say it's removed. Oh, that's right, because we're still... It's one of the multiple options. Okay, so finally into the mist we will go. Wow, we did that the hardest way possible. So finally, we've listened to the fairies, we've killed the knight, and now we are entering the mist. You venture into the dark mists, feeling a strange sensation of traveling elsewhere. You have a definite impression of not being in Trudvang anymore, but in some other realm. The mist must have been a sort of dim gate, a portal to another world. Regardless of where you really are, now you find yourself in a wintry version of the forest of the Darkwoods, even more menacing than the real place, if you can believe it. You advance cautiously in the snow until something draws your attention. A big bush full of berries, red and ripe, despite the season. Each hero can individually choose to eat the fruits. Volgar will eat the fruits. Because he's low on life. This might kill him, though. That would be funny. Yeah, so where did I go? The mist is 16. If at least one hero eats the fruits, read 12. Okay, here we go. So Volgar will eat one, and the fruits are supernaturally sweet, and you feel renewed and powerful. Each hero that eats the fruits gains 1 and places one mark and gets next to the hero card, gains 3 life. Oh, good. Volgar goes from 3 to 6. He gets this mark on his card. I don't know what that's going to turn into. And gains 1 rune of the color of their choice. So blue, green, the wind, gray, I guess, white, or I guess it's gray. Gray and or red. So Volgar wants probably red to go with the big attacks. Okay. Wow. Okay, so only he did it just in case it killed them. After filling your bellies, you continue your exploration. Go to 18. You continue your journey into the cold forest, the realm unnaturally silent. Through rare breaks in the canopy, you see even the sky is different, the constellations foreign. In the end, you find him, a man wearing skins and leathers of a wild folk hunter, hanging from a tree, entrapped by thick wooden vines. This must be Hane. At a prod, he moans feebly. He's still alive. You start cutting away the vines to free him. But a low wail erupts. A group of dead warriors emerges from the dark snow. Leave him, they howl, or you'll join him in the tree of suffering. If the companion, Beechleaf the fairy, is in the party, no, we couldn't impress the fairy. So no fairy. If the hero in the party has the Tower Lord's sword, we can go to 22. Okay. Okay, let's try, we've got the Tower Lord's sword. Let's go to 22. The Drogar, seeing the sword you wield, howl. What have you done to our lord? Die, betrayer, die. They attack with increased ferocity. Each hero in the party loses 2 life. But in the end, you free Hane from the tree. Okay, so we each lose 2 life, from 4 to 2 for the rogue, 6 to 4, that would have almost killed the dwarf, and from 9 to 7 for Katli, the weaver. Okay, so we go to 26. You free Hane and escape, running away from the mists. The man is wounded and in bad shape, but keeps up with a little health. So the party gains Quest token 3. Yay, finally. We're making some progress. All right, so that's our first quest token. So somebody gets that, so we'll give it to our rogue. 26. Okay, quest token 3 to represent Harney. If any of the heroes have the mark on their card, read 24. Just a sec, let me get a drink. So I got to read 24 because I have the mark. The warrior has the mark. So we read 24. Oh no. Yeah, read 24. The dark mists are still here, but resist your passage. It's as if the mists are a living thing, grasping at your clothes, your flesh, and souls. You manage the passage, but at the cost of losing part of your spirit in the process. Each hero that ate the fruit and has the mark on their hero card must perform an intelligence test. A dim walker succeeds immediately or automatically. Okay, so I only have an intelligence of 1, so he cannot pass. So if he fails, gain a dark rune. Okay. Okay, so we'll add. So he's got a new red one, but he's also got a black one. And then I guess this mark is, or I guess we'll leave the mark, see if it comes up again. But yes, the mark. All right, yes, we didn't pass. Okay, so otherwise we must return Harney to Harney's father in the eastern woods. Okay. So we have, yeah, the quest marker 3 with the sun. We have explored, we defeated. There's nothing else to engage with. That was just the bad guy. So we do the world, one there, and then next time we go around, it checks for that. State, I did it too early last time. But now with Harney, nothing here, we can travel and take him to the Papa at 3. Or at A. We take 3 to A. Okay, so we return back to A, which is entry 4. All right, so we're visiting for the first time. If the party has quest token 3, we read entry 11. Harney sits down, and after taking a bit of food and resting a time, he speaks. I was alone in the dark forest, tracking a deer, when I heard sounds approaching. I went up a tree and watched a party of elven hunters passing under me. They were wounded and watching their backs, as if being pursued by someone or something. They stopped near my tree, and I heard them speaking. I understood the words, helmed ogre and spiders. But then I heard a rush of wings from on high, and a war host of arc warriors riding thorn beasts dove through the canopy. The battle was savage. I didn't want to be involved, and I crept away. I can lead you to the battlefield if you want, but I don't think any elves survived. All right, so we discard the quest token 3. And then the question is, so we unlock, let's see, the 4. Let's see here. So we unlock Lord of the Arcs. So Harney informed you that he saw a party of elves in the woods, helmed ogre, spider. He watched the battle. The battlefield is likely worth investigating for the tracks left by your mentor's assassin. Wow, so that'll be our next, that's a possible, a possible next nightmare. So let me sleeve this for now. I don't know if we're going to try for the Lost King next time or not. Okay. Oh, sorry. Where was the? So that's the introduction. Yeah, that's right. Harmony is 4. Okay, 11, and then what? 13. Oh no. 11, and then so Lord of Arcs gets sleeved. If you already have tried to save Hilda, or if you want to finish, if you already tried to save Hilda, or if you want adventure, finish the adventure here. Otherwise, continue playing. Oh, so what happened with Hilda? Yeah, what happened with her at I? So we defeated the boss, and after we defeated him, 23, what happened? We didn't get Hilda? Yeah, we just got the champions, and then we just went back. So yeah, we didn't save her. All right, but we've unlocked Lord of the Arcs, and if you've already tried to save Hilda, or if you want to finish the adventure here, how long have we been at it? Oh yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, let's call it here. I'm not even watching the clock. It's insanely late. Okay, we will call it here. Let's read the end. So yeah, we didn't save Hilda, but we became the champion of the wild folk. So let's finish up our second adventure. So Thief of Darkwoods. This is the ending. Gorma thanks you for what you did. Before you leave, he has a final warning. So discard A. Dim gates have been opening in the land, and more people are losing themselves in the mists and encountering unspeakable creatures. More and more of these monsters will keep crossing over until those infernal gates to the other worlds are closed. Trudvang is not safe, he says. So sleeve 23, 24, and 25. Great. I'm running out of sleeving space. 23. Yep. 24. And 25. Yikes. Okay, so so the Darkwoods, oh boy. Okay, so yeah, the gates here. So I think these things we killed are gone. A is gone. A is gone. I think those bosses get discarded. So yes, there are gates everywhere now. So here's the gate in the Darkwoods. We'll do all that later. Rulebook has one. And Dalheim. Dalheim is here. Okay, so place the little exclamation points in each adjacent region. So these two and these two. Oh, this is adjacent too. Oof. And then this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'll get those sleeved. Oh, wow. Okay, so he warns, yes, the dim gates have opened. So do not replace any current location. Instead, move them to the adventure board. Okay, so yeah, there wasn't anything in any of the locations. They may still be activated during the explore phase by the heroes in their original region. Unlock side quest C22. Okay, so we've got another side quest. The Dim Gates secret. So dim gates are opening all across Trudvang. It is imperative to discover how to close them. You heard that Skaru the Sly, a powerful vintner weaver, may have answers to aid you in your quest. So we've got another side quest here. Oh, good. And this thing, we're at the end of the game, so this silly thing goes away. No more Garm. So we can put the other... the other side quest in there. And okay, so yeah, unlock the side quest, the Dim Gates secrets. You agree with him. but you also know you have pressing matters to attend to. Is it important to follow the thief's tracks before the trail goes cold, or divert your attentions to these new interests? Whew. Okay, so we haven't unlocked the third adventure. We only have the fourth. But the fourth may take us, yeah, this Lord of the Arcs may take us to the battlefield. Wow. Okay, so that's going to do it. 3 hours. Started a little late. All right. So nice. So Abyss, thanks for hanging in there. Nice. So Aeon Trespass Odyssey has even more table hogging space. Yeah, this is the entire dining room table that this is on, and I still don't have room to fit everything. Yeah, because even like the microphone and everything are off the table. They're on other supports. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go reset. Oh, that sucks. The my benefit is gone immediately when we reset for the next adventure. But they have their XP. That's good. Lots of Garm fighting. All right. So yes, that was The Thief of Darkwood, the second adventure for Trudvang. We might end up doing them a little bit out of order. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see either the Lost King or the Dim Gates secret happening tomorrow instead of following on the main adventure. We have a lot of options. But thank you so much for joining me. We'll do this again tomorrow. I told you we have an entire November to deal with all of this nonsense. So no huge battles. We did fight a couple of Garm and a knight. So we have a sword, but that'll do it. So thank you for the members and patrons, and thank you for everyone that's watching. Yeah. So Abyss was asking. Yeah, I like the game so far. It's really it splits a lot more than I thought. Like there's a lot more branching, and just like the Choose Your Own Adventure or the Fighting Fantasy novels, there's some really big mistakes. You can make some really stupid moves. So that's fun. It's fun to stumble into that, and I like them describing the types of things in Trudvang, like these gates and having these ruins with undead warriors. It seems like undead are going to play a big part in the setting. So yeah, it's been fun so far, and things get bigger and badder. Like this giant troll on the cover. There's a lot of big things to fight, and there's big miniatures of them as well. So once this thing goes on the board, I think we're in for it. So we'll see. He doesn't even fit under the camera. So we'll see what kind of nonsense happens next time. But yeah, I like the mechanics. I understand now why they did solo rules where you're just having an additional player character that feeds you things, because doing the 3 planning is a little much for one person. But it's fun. It's fun to kind of strategize. And I can see with multiple players playing cooperatively, it would be fun to say, let me go first, you do this, and then let's go in, and let's block this attack and do this. There's fun strategy and coordination and kind of comboing. But you got to do it all yourself if you're soloing improperly. But I understand now why they do like a retainer mechanism. So you're basically just powering one character through all this stuff with a huge benefit. Back to Trudvang. So see you next time. Goodbye.